Hey, our last trial had a little bit of technical difficulties, so we had to reset the league. So I have to play this dude over again. But this time, it's gonna be something different. You know, it ain't gonna be that close this time. I'm using a different playbook. I'm using everything different, and I'm gonna come out popping this time. I ain't trying to like keep it a close game. I'm just gonna try to keep it popping. You feel me? Um, you know. Um, I'm gonna come out firing on all cylinders. You know, I practiced a little bit with them. You know, I was really used to the Jaguars, so I was like super stuck on their type of playbook. But that's not the playbook that fits. That fits the Packers. So you know, we're gonna see how it pops this time. You know, we got some nice abilities on them, on my players, on my lady. Nah, yeah, we popping though. Hey, look, we're gonna get this going, okay? We gonna pop off and play this dude. So he said he's gonna play me, but I don't know when he's gonna play me. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see when he plays me. I'm not gonna cap, man. He was just in the chat. He said, "Shoot, can we play right now if you can?" I said, "Yeah, I can." And he hasn't responded. So I don't know. What are you trying to do, man? Come on now. Man, come on, man. You wanna play, man? He was just on, too. Is he even on, like, online? Oh, he's not even online. Man, come on. Oh, we didn't do some little practice before, man. Yeah, he said 7:30, but then he just tried to say that he can only do, what do you call it? Hey, what up, my boy Rocco? Hey, can you not be louder? I'm trying not to. I think I'm gonna throw the. I think I'm gonna wear the anniversary ones in the game. I don't know if I'm home and away actually, but yeah, I'm gonna try to run a little bit of everything. Just I'm gonna see what I can do. I put different abilities on Aaron Jones. I'm gonna make him more. See if I can do something a little silliness. I don't know. Rocco, stop, man! You're itching your butt too much. But I'm trying to see if I can like put like what I put on him? Dashing Deadeye. Whoa. Let's see. I'll show you guys. So on my defense, you know, I mean, Zedarius didn't really have that good abilities on the second one, so I put El Toro on him. So if I just wanted to use him real quick, and no outsiders. Kenny Clark got reach elite inside stuff. Jair got acrobat and deep route KO on my offense. Aaron Jones got jukebox grab and go. Batsiari has all day and edge protector. Aaron Rodgers has gunslinger, dashing deadeye, pocket deadeye, pass elite, and escape artist. And Devontae Adams has route technician and grab and go. I'm trying to use Aaron Jones more as a passing back, I guess. I don't really want to say he's more of a passing back than he is. But, yeah, I'm going to try to hit some... I'm really going to work the quick dots this game. Nothing less. I'm just going to work the quick dots, see what we can do. I'm not really trying to be a big, huge, like, let's go deep, man, because that's not how it's going to be. It's, you know, I mean, last time we didn't play good, but we're gonna see how it is this time. It's gonna be different. See, why isn't this ability like? So I'm gonna run out the pocket with it, man. I'm gonna run more with Rodgers. The dude actually, he's like kind of goated with the escape artist. If you really think about it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to. There's some small things I want to work on with the Packers. You know, I'm not really used to them. So I'm going to see what I can do with him, get used to him. I'm obviously going to have to get used to him over the season. I really wasn't used to him at all anyways, because even PS4, back when I used to play on PS4, I was really a big, huge, fast-paced dude. So like Jaguars wide receiver core has a really fast-paced play, and so I was really big on fast-paced play. So I still was good with him because I knew them a lot. But then, you know, I don't know. I didn't use the Packers a lot last year. I used the what do you call it? I used who was it? Washington. Washington last year. They have a really fast-paced core too. So um, I was really fast-paced for a while, and so um, we just. I need to stop getting used to that because I also need to play. Depending on if I join more leagues, there's not always gonna be a fast-paced team open for me to play with. So I'm gonna be playing way better and bigger than I should be at. You know, um, I need to play up to expectations. You feel me? Um, you know, I don't know. It's gonna be difficult, but I feel we can do it. We just gotta put we gotta step on it from the start. We're gonna step on the gas, and we're just gonna keep driving, and that's what we're gonna do. Cause I'm not letting up no points, some stupid points. So we're gonna just try to It's not gonna be. I'm just gonna say it's not gonna be a 1 to 2 point game. Um, it's gonna be worse than that, I say. So, um, it's definitely not gonna be that type of game. So, um, is he on there? Come on, get on. But it's not gonna be that type of game this time. I know what he kind of runs. Um, and, uh, there's no way of predicting what he's gonna do, but I kind of know him. Coming out with a different playbook, so I don't think he really has a you know big idea on what I'm gonna be running. So that's gonna be good. But I'm gonna try to keep it running with these boys. I'm gonna try to do some runs with Aaron Jones, but I don't know. Um, it's gonna be different. I know that for sure. It's gonna be different. And so whatever. Is he getting on, bro? Is he getting on what, man? Uh, yeah, I'm gonna text him and be like, "Yeah, I'm on." Like, what up? Oh, I'm home. Um, so we lost some one of our. I traded this dude. This dude wanted the Eagles dude. Wanted um Deshaun Jackson back, which I mean I wasn't really big with him anyways. Because I really use like Mark Valdez Scantling and Devontae Adams and stuff like that. But I'm gonna start working. He traded me Alshon Jeffrey, which I'm not gonna use him that much. Um, and a fourth round pick. So hopefully I can pop off in the draft this year. Um, this year I'm gonna try to get Tanyan an ability. That's gonna be big if I can get him a breakout game. Defensive wise, I'm gonna try to get Darnell and Adrian Amos ability. That would be really helpful if I got my two backs abilities, and maybe Preston. So, you know, wait, what the hell? Where's Preston at? Why the hell is Preston? Oh, it's Preston left outside. Hey, yes. Hold up. Wait a minute. I might put Preston at middle linebacker. I don't know. I don't know, my boy. So let's see what we're up to. Let's get it going. And let's see how we're gonna move. We're gonna try to move fast pace this game. We're gonna try to keep it going, keeping it running. And if we can control the game, that's all I need. That's all I need is just to control the game. I'm logging on. Let's get it, Brad, man.
outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Being chased out left. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Following the interception, Cousins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. But Dalvin Cook's best game of 2019 came against these Packers. It was in week 2 early in the season, but he had 154 yards and a touchdown on the ground, though his Vikings actually wound up falling 21-16 at Lambeau. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones.
Rodgers pass.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Already he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Jones on the run.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flush to his right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He shows you right there. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
on play action, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Vikings nothing.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And a Packer 1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Roosevelt Nix. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Packers 14, Vikings nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
Third and long for Cousins. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Billy Wynn drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Here's Austin. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Packers.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The Packers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Cousins. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Again, it's Cook. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Dancing to his left. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
8-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They run it again with Cook. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
As the tight end position continues to grow in importance and gain respect, you understand even more why the Vikings selected Irv Smith out of Alabama in 2019 in the 2nd round. They already have a big-time tight end in Kyle Rudolph, but now with Smith, you diversify the offense. You've got 2 big targets who can go down the middle of the field and make big catches. Expect that trend to continue in 2020.
38-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Again, it's Cousins. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Tonyan, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 33 yards that time.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the 3rd quarter. Another big play right there.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
Anthony Harris on the tackle. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence.
Touchdown, Vikings! Justin Jefferson with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Packers 21, Vikings 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Second and 12. Now Rodgers. Now he'll pull it down.
I need to get my swag.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. He'll run it.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Rodgers being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Rodgers steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Billy Wynn in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Back to it after the pick six. Cousins. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Cousins now from the 50. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And my goodness, another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Steps away. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Green Bay.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers throwing here. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.
Hey, yeah, that's popping. Let's go. Let's get that. Hey, we got that bread. You know? Hey, you feel me? We were playing lights out, bro. The defense was low-key kind of stopping him for a while, and then he just started throwing those little short passes. But I really don't care about it. The short pass ain't going to do anything to me. But, hey, we had to take it to the casa a couple times. You know, the pick 6. And then that last play was just like, you know, a little disrespect on top for that boy. But, hey, you know what? Hey, I think we played well. Hey, definitely better than last time. We showed what we could do. Definitely, hey, that playbook is way better than the one I used them. We're going. Okay, I'll try to pick up another linebacker. But hey, that was Bradward. Probably tomorrow I'll be playing another game. No, wait. Yeah, probably tomorrow I'll be playing a game on my other league. So stay tuned, and I'll be playing another one on my other league tomorrow. So I'll see y'all dolls tomorrow.